MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Keith Denton. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Lifted the other way out to left center. Patterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Shot toward right center. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Smoke is there for it. 1 out. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swinging a looper to left. Bryant on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Justin Smoke.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready now, Teoscar Hernandez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Softly hit here to the left side, and the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled back. Up high. 2-1 now. Runners on the move for second. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there. Striding in, Aaron Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Aaron Sanchez
sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Adrian Beltre.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting fifth,
Josh Bell the next to hit. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Denton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in for his second at bat, Devin Travis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Keith Denton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Patterson giving chase, and they can't run it down. Runners are at first and second with one away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again to Oscar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Adam Frazier.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Batting,
Donovan Briggs.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 2, Donovan Briggs.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready on 1-2, and he struck him out. So striding in, Garrett Cole. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 0-1, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now another 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Simmons has it to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Briggs is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. McCutchen has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Nope, that's
down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub. Here's Starling Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Odubel Herrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bryant comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Marte off for second. Shot back up the middle. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 29.
From the stretch. Heading out toward shallow right. Denton is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in now, Aaron Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Aaron Sanchez.
Hit out toward second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Keith Denton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
On the move again from first. Here's a high pop-up. Cole is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Simmons is there for it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And now a pitch on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Bryant has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Justin Smoke.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. To short. Pereira fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Popped up. Frazier is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Donovan Briggs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Donovan Briggs.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Martin will make the play here, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Andrelton.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Briggs has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Grounded to third. Beltre has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher number 41.
Riding in once again, Aaron Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Odubel.
Grounded up the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. No one out with a runner at second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Denton has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Number 55.
Digging in, Josh Bell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Swinging a soft liner. Simmons on to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the one. Standing in, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez racing back. He makes. So digging in now, Devin Travis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So striding.
The right fielder, number 7, Keith Denton.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A dive, but it's off his glove. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Over to first, full. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Briggs coming in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Bell is going to get there. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And in now, Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Donovan Briggs. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Up top, it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bryant on the move. But he can't get there, and a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third. John Jinsa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Roberto Ozuna is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save.
Roberto Ozuna.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Starling Marte. A potential second run of the inning stands at third. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Marte off for second. Swing and a liner. Throw won't get him. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... Daniel Hudson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
A fastball taken for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now batting,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Number 13.
Into the box now, Alex Avila. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Denton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. In now.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, shortstop
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. One away. Russell Martin now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Standing in now. The pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Denton on the move. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Donovan Briggs. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Daniel Hudson. Joe Mauer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bryant is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Joaquin Benoit takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready once again, Devin Travis. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, second baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Marte. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Keith Denton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Briggs moves over. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Briggs ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. To third, Tulowitzki scoops it up. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number one. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Runner goes for second, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the